The biggest problem of attentive hindrance to attentive chanting is that we are believing our mind's advertisement. Because we feel when we are chanting and the mind gives so many thoughts, we are convinced that we must follow every thought, every impulse that the mind is giving. The best remedy to solve inattentiveness is to neglect the mind. Just neglect it. And it'll stop, it'll go away. All these distracting thoughts. Just like if a guest comes to our house, we give him attention, we give so much care. Now suppose some guest comes to our house and we completely neglect him. We just open the door, he comes in, all right, you're here, fine, and we continue doing our work. The guest just roams around. He's like, can I get some water? Yeah, take it yourself. Or we just don't give any attention. We don't give any food. We don't give any, we don't talk to them. We are continuing. We go back to our TV room and start watching TV while the guest is just sitting there, or we just go to our bedroom and go to sleep. After a while, the guest will get the message and he'll be like, well, I'm not treated well here. Let me just leave. So that's what happens with neglect. The mind will start trying to get attention. Hey, what about this? And what about your, all this revenge thoughts come to our mind, and all these thoughts about distractions come to our mind, and genius ideas come to our mind. But guess what? If we just neglect, if we just ignore all these things, the mind will get frustrated. It'll stop giving this. All right, what do you want? You want to focus on the holy name? Let's just do that. So one of the remedies that the acharyas explain about inattentiveness is to not believe the mind's advertisements and just ignore it. Because these advertisements of the mind are just like a projector projecting on smoke. Imagine you don't have a screen, but you have a projector and you're projecting on just smoke. The smoke keeps changing its shape, and it doesn't have any meaning. One time it'll say, oh, this is very good, and the next moment it'll say, no, but it's actually bad, and we should do this and we should do that, and it keeps changing. There's no point following the impulses of the mind. Just ignore it.